the Amazon rainforest, a world teeming with unimaginable life. But what about the life that's vanished, or perhaps was never there to begin with? Beyond the known extinct species, the Amazon is a breeding ground for myths and legends, tales of incredible creatures whispered through generations. Today, we're rediving deep into the jungle's heart to uncover 7 mythical extinct animals of the Amazon rainforest. Are they fossils of a forgotten time, or phantoms of human imagination? Let's find out. First up, the mapping. Imagine a giant, sloth-like creature, towering over 10 feet tall, covered in thick, reddish fur. It's said to have a gaping mouth in its stomach and emits a terrifying, foul odor. For centuries, indigenous tribes have spoken of this beast, describing it as a fearsome, one-eyed monster that shuns water and can let out a roar that sends shivers down your spine. Some cryptozoologists believe the legend might be a folk memory of the giant ground sloth, or Megatherium, which went extinct thousands of years ago. These massive herbivores once roamed South America. Could scattered encounters with their surviving relatives have fueled the myth of the map? Or is it something else entirely, lurking in the deepest, most unexplored parts of the jungle? The stories are so persistent, with sightings reported even in modern times, making you wonder what secrets the Amazon still holds. Next, let's talk about These aren't your typical animals. They are mythical river dolphins with a magical twist. According to legend, Encantados are by night, they can transform into handsome, well-dressed humans who emerge from the river to attend parties and festivals. They are known for their charm, their musical ability, and their love of dancing. However, you can always spot one by looking at their head. They always wear a hat to hide the blowhole that remains from their dolphin form. The stories often serve as cautionary tales, warning young women and men to be wary of mysterious, alluring strangers by the riverbank. Falling in love with an encantado is said to lead to a life of mystery, and sometimes the human is taken to their underwater city, never to be seen again. Is this just a story to explain mysterious disappearances? Or is there a grain of truth to these magical river dwellers? Number 3 on our list is the Yakumama, the mother of the water. This is a legendary sea serpent of colossal proportions, said to be 100 feet long or more. It's believed to inhabit the riverbeds and lakes of the Amazon. The Yakumama is so huge, it can suck in any living thing that passes by, from fish to manatees, and even entire canoes. Locals say it has a horned head and can spray powerful jets of water to knock down trees and stun its prey. Before entering any unfamiliar body of water, many Amazonian people will blow on a conch shell, believing the sound will scare the Yakumama away and make their passage safe. Scientists suggest that this myth could be inspired by real, albeit smaller, giant anacondas, which are known to grow to impressive lengths and are formidable aquatic predators. The Yakumama takes this reality and magnifies it into a terrifying, godlike force of nature. Our 4th creature is the Chulakwi, a guardian of the forest with a very peculiar trait. It's a dwarf-like being, often described as an old man, who can take the form of anyone you know, a family member or a friend. Its goal is to lure you deep into the jungle, where you'll become hopelessly lost. But there's one giveaway. One of its feet is a cloven hoof, like that of a goat or a deer. The Chulaki is the master of illusion, creating paths that lead to nowhere and mimicking the voices of your loved ones. The name itself means uneven-footed in Quechua. This myth serves a practical purpose. It teaches children and travelers to be cautious, to stick to known paths, and to be wary of following anyone blindly into the dense, disorienting rainforest. It's a personification of the very real danger of getting lost in the Amazon. Coming in at number 5 is the Curupira. This creature is another protector of the Amazon, but with a unique and mischievous method. The Curupira is depicted as a small boy with bright red hair and, most notably, feet that are turned backwards. This clever feature means that anyone trying to track him will be misled, following his footprints in the opposite direction of where he's actually going. The Curupira is a fierce defender of the animals and trees. It despises hunters and loggers who take more than they need. It uses its trickery to confuse them, creating illusions and whistling sounds to lead them astray until they are lost and terrified. To appease the Curupira, one must offer gifts like tobacco or arrows. This legend beautifully embodies the indigenous respect for the balance of nature and the consequences of greed. Let's move on to the boy. Imagine a giant, fiery serpent with eyes like two burning coals. This is the Boitata, another guardian spirit of the Amazon. Its name, in the Tupi language, means fiery serpent. According to the myth, the Boitata was once a normal anaconda that survived a great flood by eating the eyes of dead animals, which gave it its fiery, luminous power. It now slithers through the jungle at night, a streak of fire protecting the forests and fields from those who would set them ablaze. It's said that if you look directly into its fiery eyes, you can go blind or mad. The scientific explanation for this myth is fascinating, as likely inspired by the phenomena of bioluminescence or marsh gas, the natural combustion of organic matter in swampy areas, which can create ghostly, moving lights at night. The legend transforms this natural wonder into a powerful, protective entity. Finally, we have the Eltun. This isn't a creature you see, but one you hear. Eltunchi is the wandering spirit of a lost soul, a phantom of the jungle that announces its presence with a haunting, sorrowful whistle. The sound seems to come from everywhere and nowhere at once. Locals believe that if you hear the Tunchi's whistle and respond to it, you are marking yourself for misfortune or even death. The whistle gets closer and closer, a terrifying prelude to your doom. Eltunchi is a powerful auditory legend, representing the unseen dangers and the profound isolation one can feel in the vastness of the Amazon. It's a chilling reminder that in this immense wilderness, some of the greatest fears are not what you can see, but what you can hear, lurking just beyond the edge of your campfire's light. From giant sloths and shape-shifting dolphins to fiery serpents and whistling spirits, the Amazon's mythical bestiary is as rich and diverse as its actual ecosystem. These stories are more than just campfire tales. They are a blend of folk memory, cautionary warnings, and a deep, spiritual connection to a world that is both breathtakingly beautiful and terrifyingly wild. They teach respect for nature, caution in the face of the unknown, and the importance of community. While science may offer explanations for some of these legends, they continue to live on, a testament to the enduring power of myth and the untamed spirit of the Amazon rain. What do you think? Are these creatures echoes of extinct megafauna, or are they purely products of human imagination, born from the jungle's shadows? Let me know your theories in the comments below. Thanks for joining us on this journey into the heart of Amazonian mythology. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss our next adventure. See you next time.